I want to show you my new artificial Christmas tree. I love the fact that it's pre-lit. It has these little tiny lights on them. You can see they almost, I mean, those are short. They're not the longer ones I grew up with, nor the the really big ones that I grew up with a long time ago. Okay, I'm old. And I love the fact that these branches actually have this kind of a brown right here. And that I think makes it look more realistic. It looks like there's actually a branch underneath the green bristles there, or whatever, needles, I guess you would call them. And it just makes it look and feel maybe a little more real. And I think that's really cool. It comes in 3 different sections. There's a bottom section that comes up to about here, and then another section that comes up to about here. And this may vary depending on how tall you get. And then the top section up here, the middle section and the bottom section, the branches are attached to the trunk with a hinge like this. And that makes it really easy to set up and to put it away at the end of the season. The top section, the branches are just wired and they're just attached to the trunk itself. And the trunk is actually like a piece of plastic, but they have it completely covered with these green quote unquote needles, I guess, like pine needles, only it's a spruce, I think. But it makes it look a little more realistic, and it makes it easier up at the top not to have all those hinges. I love the fact that it's pre-lit, and they didn't just like drape the lights, the wire between the lights. They're not just laying on top, they're actually wrapped around the branches, and that makes them stay in place better, and I really do like that. Now, some of the artificial trees that you might buy are just all white, or they're just multicolor, and this particular one has 11 different modes as far as the lights themselves. You can change the mode here from this button, or you can use the remote it comes with. I'm walking through what the different modes were. I sped them up here just to try and get through them pretty quick, but this part here with the flashing, that is real time. I just put it back to the regular normal time, then sped it back up. So that gives you an idea of what all the modes are. You can also use the remote to change them, turn them on or off. There's a 6-hour or an 8-hour timer. And there's also a very different timer that is this button here. And it says 6639, and you have your choice between 6 hours on, 6 hours off, or 3 hours on, 9 hours off. So that's kind of an interesting feature there. On, timer, off, and then all of the different modes. And then there's the dim switch, brighter with the plus or dimmer with the minus. So overall, I'm very tickled. I think it's a really nice artificial tree, and fits in this corner here just perfect for my Christmas this year.